Hope you're having a great day and you pushing towards your goals and doing things that's meaningful. Chasing happiness down. It's extremely important. But man, I just want to get out here and talk about stuff because I feel like I gave this too much of my time lately. It's this crate challenge, and I'm really enjoying it. I ain't lying to you. And I came to this realization because I heard somebody else talking about it, and they was talking about what they seen, and it was not what I was seeing. Like in my mind, I seen people taking an opportunity. Like it's a challenge. So hopefully the people that's doing it is doing it for a prize. Like you jump up there and you try your best to make it across this obstacle because the reward is at the other end. And people fail all the time, but it takes courage to actually jump up on there, right? Because I seen the old lady, I'm like, what would make that old lady walk up them crates? Like it had to have been something monetary, for her to be like, whatever happens to me, that reward is greater than the risk. So I'm gonna take this risk because the reward is great, And you can't be mad at that, But I was talking to my friend, or some people, and I heard them like, they were talking about how they just walk up there and they see the people just cringing. They just cringing because they know the videos they seeing, somebody's gonna, take a spill, right? And I'm like, what? No, that people is taking chances, like this is opportunities and they moving towards something. I'm like, you know what? I started reading the comments randomly on these videos, and man, I feel like I could separate the kinds of people, three distinct kinds of people in life. Like I could just tell, like, from reading the comments. It really made me start to think about my life and think about a lot of situations around me. About you see people and you wonder why they not taking those chances, right, to move themselves up. And I started thinking about the people, and I seen that some of the people, they seen the people take the crash, and instantly at that point you knew that that person would never ever ever take that chance. They never gonna try to do the crate challenge ever in life, right? They completely off that. Like if you brought some crates on there, you gave them $1 million and somebody had a camera on, they would not take that chance because they know it's a possibility that they could take that spill, and they don't want to be Instagram or Facebook famous for taking a spill, right? But then there's other people that see it as, all right, cool, it's the cool thing to do, like I take that chance because maybe my friends is taking that chance and we can kind of ride together, right? I seen people saying like, man, if you do what I do. I seen people tagging people like, if you do it, I do it, if you do it, I do it, and that's a lot of people in life. But it's also some people like those people that actually went up there because they wanted the reward, like they took that chance, didn't matter who was looking, they gonna take that chance because they want the reward in life. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of people in life. Like I could identify with those people, like I feel like I would take that chance. If the reward was great enough, I would take that chance. Like if one person did it, that means you can do it. Like I might fall, I might not, but it's also that reward I would want that reward, so I would take that chance. Disclaimer: I don't think you can pay me enough to walk across no crates though. Like a sore ankle, I couldn't really get to my apartment or nothing like that. So yeah, I don't know if you gave me a few 100,000, I could get it repaired or something. Then I would take a chance. But I'm not doing anything for $500. 1,000, none of that. But so I thought about it. Think about this. 3 distinct people. Which one are you? It's people that see the crate challenge and they get extremely afraid, because it would knock them off where they at now. Like they would feel embarrassment and fear of losing everything they got now. In my mind, I thought about this. Those people are the people that will be looking for manholes. Like they walk around life, kind of with their head down, looking to fall in a manhole, you know, because it don't take but one time for a person like that to fall into a manhole, and the only thing they want is to get back even, climb back on top of the ground. That's the only thing they want, is to never lose what they have right now. You know what I'm saying? And if everything's good, they never want to lose anything. So they never gonna really risk much, but they definitely don't want to go down. Like, that's just the scariest thing to them. You know what I'm saying? No amount of money will get them to move up or down. You know, like they don't want to lose their place. And then there's other people in life that you see that will ride with their friends. Their friends doing what they gonna ride. You know, these people, like, I think about these people that they like to go with the flow. You know, and in my mind, I think about a lot of people that's extremely successful that just went with the flow. They had a friend that they was close to that was, you know, pushing towards stuff, and they just kind of did it too, you know, and they end up in a great place. And that happens a lot, you know. This is why they always tell the people, you the average of your 5 friends, you know. I know some people that's extremely good athletes just because they had 2 athlete friends, you know, and they worked out with them, so they just kind of flowed into the camp too, and, you know, became players too, you know, because that's what they did, that's what they circle did, and they stayed with it. Business people are the same. Like, I know people that started businesses only because their friends started that business, and they kind of right there too, just winning because it was in their arena of life, you know. Like, they was like, shit, everybody else doing, let me ride too. But then there's some other people, you know, I think about it, I was like, man, it's some people that's gonna actually take the chance regardless if you looking or not looking, you know. Like, man, I want this reward. The risk is smaller to me, you know. The reward is greater, so I'm gonna take that chance. Those are the people that walk up crates. And that's just hypothetical, the crates is. But just think in life, the people that's gonna put it all on the line, you know. Even if you're watching for them to fall out and roll on the ground, those people are the ones that chase those rewards. And I was like, man, well, which one am I? You know, I really had to think about it, man. You know, are you the person that laugh and look and you got scared when you seen that person taking that risk, right? Or was you the person that was like, man, I need somebody to ride with me? You ride with me, I'm riding, you know? Or was you the kind of person that be like, you know what, if the reward was great enough, I'd walk up them boys. Shoot, I'd try. One person did it, then I can probably do it too. I was thinking about it, man. So think about that when you see those crate challenges. And I don't know. Everybody ain't smart, you know. So some people do it for likes. But if it was a monetary reimbursement, think about those people, what they thought. No matter where you at in life, $5 might change your life. Some change people's lives, so they'll walk up them crates because that right there is worth the risk to them. You know, like the reward is greater than the risk, and they would take that chance. And think about it. Where in your life can you go and chase that reward because the risk is less? You know, like the reward is greater than the risk. And have you been doing that lately? You know, what's holding you back? I don't know, man. So find you some crates, hypothetically, and climb them boys, man. Stop playing yourself. There's rewards out here, and they ain't coming to you. Not on no plate, not in the mail. Definitely not from your phone, in your DM. But they will come at the other side of them shaky crates, right? Take them chances, people.